Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's subcommittee markup of 16 bills and discussion drafts. The proposals on today's agenda represent a range of work that this subcommittee has within its jurisdiction. I'll tell you what a great subcommittee. It's an honor to serve as your chairman. These proposals focus on the safety and transparency of consumer products and services that our constituents rely on every day. I want to thank all the bill sponsors with legislation on our agenda today for their hard work in getting to this point of the legislative process. These proposals will help save lives and protect consumers from dangerous products, provide price transparency regarding event tickets and lodging accommodation fees, disclose important information to consumers related to product claims, and raise awareness about the tools needed to get their vehicles repaired. I'm particularly excited to be voting on the Ticket Act. We've been working on this for a long time, a bipartisan bill that I have sponsored along with my good friend and colleague, Ranking Member Schakowsky. The Ticket Act will bring upfront price transparency to consumers as it relates to event tickets. Live events have long been plagued by annoying hidden fees at the end of the checkout transaction. We've all experienced it. I'm glad that the industry has recognized the need to change this process to bring more transparency to the market about the true price of a ticket. It's not a lot to ask. In our legislative hearing, we also heard about the consumer harms related to speculative ticketing, which is why we are continuing to work in a bipartisan way to address this issue. I'm thankful for the partnership with Ranking Member Schakowsky on this initiative and remain hopeful we will get to a bipartisan agreement that protects fans from bad actors and provides certainty in the market. Today represents another step forward on that front as we continue to build support for full committee consideration. Another bill we're marking up today is the Virginia Graham Baker Pool and Spall Safety Reauthorization Act. I want to thank Dr. Burgess, Representative Wasserman Schultz, for their bipartisan work to reauthorize this CPSC grant program to state and local governments for safer swimming facilities, community education, and pool safety enforcement requirements. Representative Curtis also has legislation before us, H.R. 5556, the Reinforcing American-Made Products Act, which has a bipartisan companion bill in the Senate. This common sense bill will ensure that we have one national standard for Made in America labels on American products, which provides certainty for businesses, manufacturers, and consumers alike, ensuring we keep our incentives for companies to make their products here at home. There are many other great proposals on the markup. Dr. Bouchon, for instance, has been endeavoring to find a bipartisan path on supply chain management that follows a regular process that was subverted last Congress by the Democratic leadership. Representative Miller Meek's bipartisan bill focuses on critical infrastructure manufacturing feasibility, while my friend Bill Johnson is working on advancing tech startups around the country, and Dr. Joyce has his legislation to better understand and promote the gig economy. We are all additionally able to provide significant consumer protections in place through bipartisan efforts to provide better safeguards against lithium-ion batteries, patio awnings, flushable wipes, and high-concentration sodium nitrate. Lastly, I'm glad we are able to advance Representative Young Kim's draft measure to provide upfront fee transparency within the hotel and lodging industry, which I know has received significant interest from both sides of the aisle. I look forward to considering all of these measures, and additional, the ones that I have not addressed, and to having a constructive conversation that if we cannot resolve any differences here in subcommittee, that we will continue to work towards consensus beyond today and do the necessary work before full committee consideration. So again, these are great bills, and I'm really excited about them. It's all about consumer protection. So again, thank you to the bill sponsors, and I'll yield back the balance of my time. And now I'll recognize Representative Schakowsky, the ranking member of the subcommittee, for 5 minutes for her own opening statement.